Our next guest is a comedian, an improviser, and many other things. I love her very dearly. She's very
She's a Mara of all trades.
Mara Baldwin. Come on up, Mara.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi. Wow, white guys and manifestos, right? It's like Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola. Like I read about it, and I still never want to try it. Hi guys, my name's Mara. I'm not a stand-up actually, but I'm standing, and I'm up. It's a little stand-up humor for you. You're welcome. Normally I do improv, but I'm not doing that tonight. So, sorry. I'm gonna just tell you some stories. I tried to plan some stuff, and it all stopped being funny as soon as I wrote it out. So I was like, well, I'll just stop writing, and then I'll stay funny. I just want to talk to you guys about stuff like the bus. Has anybody here ever been on a bus? Me, I've been on a bus. My car broke down, and my coworker said he's gonna fix it for free, which I think just means he's never gonna ever fix it. But I can't ask him about it. Like today I asked him, I was like, how's the car? And he's like, man, it's good. It's a car. And it's like, yeah, I'm fixing it for free. And I went, I'll take the bus forever. I like the bus because you can just really hang loose there. You know, there was a lady there, and I thought she was holding a bagel. And I thought she was eating a bagel, and it took 20 minutes on the bus ride to realize that it was a small dog and she was talking to it. But it still had some kind of schmear on it. There was definitely a sheen on the dog, and I didn't want to look any closer. Once I was on a city bus, I was on a Greyhound, which is like a city bus, but more powerful and less rules. The bus driver was like, and then he proceeded to drive and never look back for 8 hours. So I sat in the very back with the hopes that no one would sit next to me. And then the first guy who got on came and sat next to me. And I didn't want to be like, no. So I just went, hi, and he went, hi. And so that was the first word to me was hi. And then the second thing he said to me was, are you a snitch? Which when you're on a Greyhound bus in Chicago, the answer should always be no. Don't say yes. Like if you say, yes, I am. You caught me. I snitched on myself. He goes, are you a snitch? And I said, uh-uh. And then we were kind of way cooler than everybody else on the bus immediately. And he goes, can you cough real loud? And I said, uh-huh. And I didn't know where it was going. But I knew I was going to roll with some punches. It's going to be weird, but I was ready for it. And he pulls out a tall boy of beer, and he looks at me, and he counts to 3. And on 3, I went, while he opened it. And then he stuck it in a glove to, I think, hide it. Because you know when you see a man drinking out of a fully formed hand on a bus, you just don't suspect anything. You're like, how normal. He's drinking a hand. He wanted to use my phone a lot. I said no. I helped him cough and hide a beer in a hand. So we had a rapport. I really like this view, guys. Give it up for the view. Give it up for the view. I don't know. Don't. Do what you want. My Fresh Basket. That's my mother's favorite restaurant. It is a grocery store, but she'll call me and she'll be like, hi, isn't it so funny that you live in town and your sisters don't, but I talk to them more, isn't that funny? And I'm like, hello. And then she goes, do you want to get dinner sometime? Do you want to get dinner tonight in 30 minutes? And I'll be like, sure, where would you like to go? And I work in a restaurant. I'm like, oh, we could try some new stuff. And she's like, oh, we have to go to Basket. She doesn't call it My Fresh Basket. That's for the new people. She calls it the Basket. And I just sort of let her live with the idea that it wasn't a grocery store, that it was in fact a restaurant. And then restaurant week came around. Has anybody here done restaurant week? Have you eaten at a restaurant during a week? It's like a thing where like you can pay for something. Anyways, it's like so many restaurants participate in it, and you have a certain amount of like you pay $30 and you get a 3-course meal. It's great. And my mom was like, well, let's do restaurant week at the Basket. And I was like trying to ease into telling her that it was a grocery store. So I was like, do you want to spend $30 at the store? Do you want to buy 3 things and eat them in a specific order and time it? No, she's great. The other day she looked at me and she's like, oh, will you put on that Macklemore song where the roof falls on him? And I went, what? And she's like, yeah, the one where the ceiling's falling down on them. And I'm like, sing it for me. And she's like, well, you put your hands up like the ceiling can't hold those. Mom! You didn't write a song about an earthquake, Mom. You wrote about dancing. No, she's great. She's great. I'm the last child. I'm the oops baby. She had 2, and then there was a miracle, and it was me. And so the first child is a social worker in Seattle. The second child went into the Peace Corps and did that, and then she walked the Camina, and now she teaches like at a inner city school in Chicago. And then I dropped out of 2 colleges, and I do improv comedy. So I'm the golden one. No, it's cool. She was really supportive. Yeah, when I was doing improv, when I was like, Mom, I think I'm going to just do comedy, she went, oh, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, do you have a boyfriend? And at that point, I was like, no, Mom, I'm just gonna do it and like work my way. And she's like, okay, yeah, absolutely, yes. Should I write the check now at the beginning of the conversation? I have a boyfriend. I've been with him about a year now. Yeah, caught him. He's stuck. He's stuck. I didn't show him my credit score until after he loved me. And then it was too late, and he's stuck there. No, that's the most intimate thing you can do with a partner, it turns out. It's not have naked time together. It's to show the credit score. And then you explain, like, I just don't know. I just forgot about credit scores forever until I had a bad one. No, things are good. I didn't drink for a month. I just took a month off, and so I got like a huge sugar craving. But I still wanted to appear demure and ladylike, and like I didn't just want to eat a bag of dilly bars in a parking lot. So we bought a big old thing of peanut butter M&Ms, and we put it in the freezer, and my boyfriend doesn't know that I've had 5 bags in 1 week. He thinks I've had half of 1 bag in a week. So I would just eat down to half, and then I'd go to the store, and I'd finish the second half and eat down to a half. And I just did that all this week. And that's all I did. And he'd be like, wow, you're eating these kind of slow. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can only have like 2 at a time. Just fill up so fast. Guys, thanks so much. My name's Mara Baldwin.
Oh, thank you. Oh, excellent job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to do your M&M trick. That's
Please.
a good one.
It
That's
works
brilliant. That's
until
so
you
brilliant.
tell him at a comedy show. Oh, no. And then he knows.
Oh, no. Cat's out of the bag.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, look at this.